Why is that?
You were stumbling a little bit more than usual, and I don't know whether it's the shoes or the surface or just you were diving for things.
Well, all those balls were out of my reach, so I tried to dive, and I don't usually dive that much. I don't usually spend much time on the net as well, so but was quite successful, you know, and played some really good volleys when I needed to, and served me well. And everything is fine with shoes, I assure you.
Novak, if you could please give us your assessment of tonight's victory over Jo-Wilfried Tsonga, and also your views on facing Andy Murray on Wednesday night.
Well, you know, the opening set obviously could have gone either way. To be quite honest, he was a better player throughout the first set. I faced many break points, and I didn't have any in the opening set. So I managed to serve well, play well, stay mentally tough, and try to fight my way through. And that's what I've done. And it was very important, you know, after the first set. Obviously, I relaxed a little bit more, stepped into the court, played more aggressive, and it resulted with a straight set win. And my next match against Andy is always a big challenge, and he had lots of success in London, playing in his town in front of his crowd. So big support, big match, and we know a lot about each other, and I'm sure that we're gonna come up with some really good tennis.
You've had a lot of really exhausting matches against Andy. Does the fact that it's round robin, does that change the mindset at all? Do you have to think about the rest of the tournament? How do you sort of go into it?
Well, no, I think primary focus should be only on the next match and next opponent, so that's what it is right now. And when I'm playing Andy, I need to be ready for long rallies and physically demanding match. So I'm gonna have a day tomorrow to recover and get ready for next challenge.
Yeah, Novak, you had some pretty slow serve in the first set. Does it mean something? You were quite annoyed by something, or very slow first serve? Very slow.
Well, I didn't really pay attention on that too much. I tried to, you know, I cannot produce the speed as maybe Joe does or Berdik or these guys. I mean, they have a huge serves, everything over 130 miles. I can dream about 130 miles only. So my asset in this is my placement with the serve. So that's what I try to use more often. So I don't really care if it's a 120 or 130 mile serve, as long as it's next to the line.
How would you compare your physical condition today compared to last week in Paris?
Well, you know, it's a different story. It's a different week. I mean, I had difficult circumstances and some things I had to face. So, but that's why this match tonight was very important for me mentally. You know, to break the ice in some way and to return to, you know, to the shape that I want to be in, you know, and the mental state, also be confident and optimistic on the court and play my game. So hopefully I can carry this on to another match against Andy in 2 days.
Novak, how much personal satisfaction do you take in ending the year again as world number one, looking at the type of schedule you face this season?
It's a huge satisfaction, you know. Of course, it doesn't affect my preparations here for this tournament, for every match that I play on. Of course, I want to win every match that I play here. That's why I'm here, and it's a season finale. So, but knowing in the back of my mind that I will end as number one is definitely a huge relief, and it's a huge satisfaction for me and my team. And knowing how long the year was and how difficult and competitive it was with all of my rivals, and it just makes it even bigger.
Novak, you actually practiced with Andy Murray last Saturday. So in the tournament with round-robin format, do you guys try to avoid practicing with the players in the same group, or is that a concern?
Well, we don't. I don't think we were really thinking about that too much, and we also didn't know that we were in the same group. So that day was a draw. So, but we always practice with each other very often. You know, whenever we can. You know, we are big rivals as well, but also very fair to each other, a very friendly relationship, and there is no reason not to practice with each other. So I'm very glad to keep that relationship with Andy, somebody that I know for a very long time.
Novak at the back here. The last few years we've seen you in this room looking pretty wiped out, pretty tired at the end of the year. You look fresh at the moment. I know you've just won your match. Do you feel different this year?
Well, considering the fact that I just won the match, maybe makes me look better than last year. But no, I mean it's been also a long year this season. Many matches, many things to face. But every year is a new challenge that I need to overcome, that I try to embrace, and always take the best out of it, always learn something new from all these experiences. And you know, I'm sure that I'm not the only player here that feels tired after the whole season. I mean, all of us we played a great year, a great season. I mean, some players played more matches and more tournaments than I have, so I don't try to find an excuse there. And obviously, we all try to hold on, you know, for another couple of matches and give our best and see how it goes.
Last English question.
Novak, you also won the ATP Humanitarian Award today. I wonder how that figures alongside all your tennis achievements and awards.
Well, to be honest, that's even a bigger award to me personally, you know, than any other, because it's a respect to what my foundation has done this year and all these years. So this is something that makes all the people working in our foundation very happy and motivates us all to do even more. And so I really appreciate that award, and I'll be very glad to receive it tomorrow.